Hey everybody, welcome back. In this video we'll be going back into the final node of Fear the Darkness. This is mission 16. Already attempted this four times, so you can see this one's been pretty problematic for me. This is the Ultron node. One, even two was worse. Three got to be pretty good, and then four was pretty tough again. So Ultron proved to be pretty hard here for me personally. I tried it multiple times. My other videos just kept going back and forth, and I'd pause it for a bit and then just do it and then come back and kind of share what I did to avoid a 2-hour long video or probably even longer. So I've got Ultron down to a sliver of health, so I'm hoping to at least get him down. If I don't get him down, it's gonna be weird. And hopefully finish off the node, but we'll see. I'm willing to kind of even core through this to get through it. But here we go. So Ultron, there he is. Let's see how quickly or hopefully we can get him. Obviously none of my ults are getting him down, but you can see he's down to not much. So I really want to try to focus him hard, but we'll see. I was actually hoping I'd get him. I'm surprised I wasn't able to get him with 2 ults, but you know what? When Minerva's ult comes up, I will definitely be using that to try to get that last sliver out. This is hilarious how hard this node is. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going at him. Even with the defense up, I just need to get him out of here. He's just brutal. I'm 2 away, and I'm 2 for... This is interesting, so I'm probably going to have to redo the RNG on this already. Man, this is crazy. Yeah, alright, so it's funny, I literally thought I was going to come in here and kill him instantly. But, nope. It just goes to show you, even into the 5th attack, that this node can... it's tough, at least with the squad that I've got. I know someone who came in here with their shield, primarily just full shield team. And I thought they did, less than what I'm already at, maybe 2 or 3 days of, attack in this node. But, I'm struggling getting this guy down. So, let's see, is there anyone I actually should slow? No, everyone's at almost full speed bar, so there's no point there. And I just got Ultron to slow at least. I got Venom slowed up there. Hopefully he resists. Got a lot of slows out there. Alright. Of course he doesn't. Offense down. I don't really need to clear that. So let's just death proof and defense up. Of course we've got a pyro again, so he's going to cleanse everything. Let's go ahead and just... even though I'm going to take a trooper hit here. Okay. Need to get some... heals out. Man, this is ridiculous. Likely gonna start again here. See what happens. Yeah, I don't want that to tick there. I was getting too close to the end. And again, if I have to do this again where I step away for a while, I'll go try and come back and show, I'll go ahead and do that. I'm not looking to make I've already got a few 30-minute videos out on the Fear the Darkness, but don't want to continue to do that. So let's just keep going. Hopefully, maybe it's some RNG with Star-Lord getting, feeding Minerva energy right away. And, so like right now, she's so far away. If Star-Lord would have fed himself and her energy, maybe she's able to, be 1 turn away from her ultimate. We'll see. I'm not going to use the death proof and defense up this go because our boy Pyro just clears it. So I'm just gonna go right at Ultron. Man, this is bonkers. It's just insane how see, like he's not feeding Minerva energy, so I mean they're obviously, but that's auto because of adjacency. So alright, okay, so clearly that's not going. So this is gonna be the last time I show you guys me going in here. I'm gonna jump into RNG right after this. What I mean by that is I'm just gonna take it offline and just keep plugging through here, so you don't have to sit and watch me wait for the perfect RNG, or a more perfect for my my team setup RNG situation. See, again, so I think part of this is hoping Star-Lord feeds her energy so that she can heal, not this turn but at least her next turn, and maybe taking a maybe people just go a Groot, maybe Ultron ults Groot. Obviously it's not happening because security taunts, and then Ultron does that to him, he's dead. But that's kind of what we're looking for. So that's not terrible. I lose Rocket, but it's interesting that I really need that energy to be fed to her. So because that's her second turn already, and then the Star-Lord's going. But I need him on his first turn to really feed her energy, I think, to be able to properly get through this. And that's probably the RNG I'm going to look for to she's ability blocked and dead. I need to get out of there quick. So I'll be back soon to kind of show you guys what I'm doing. I'm going to jump off to keep just grinding through that. But that's the RNG I'm going to be looking for, is for Star-Lord to feed her energy on that first turn, so that on her second turn she can use her ultimate. Okay, so I'm coming back for a second here because I've been doing this for a bit, and I was just really struggling. Like, why is this so much? I'm like, I left this in a situation where it was like should have been super easy, and I couldn't figure out why. I'm just struggling. So I went back to my last video. This Venom with full health and this Pyro that are here, they weren't on there. So whenever I restarted the node, these two dropped for whatever reason. So I don't know why that happened, but yesterday when I get whatever point, I don't know if there was too many summons or what, but those two weren't there. So that's kind of where it's at. So I'll just show you one attempt while I'm talking to you here. It's going pretty terribly, honestly. So, but I'm not willing to, like, I have to make some progress on Ultron here before I, give up. I mean, it's just like there's no other option but to try to get him down. So even I got some of the RNG right with Star-Lord. Okay, that's not going to work. So, but that's why this is different. Why it's taking long, because those two guys are actually dropped in. So I'm going to go back and play the RNG game a bit. Try to see what we can do here and try to get something going. Come back as soon as I can get the proper RNG, and I'll show you guys and talk about what happened. Okay, so I'm back. Oddly, it was the next stinking attempt. What you're going to see here is Ultron's dead, and he's not back. So I'm 100% keeping this. What ended up happening on this was that the trooper targeted, I want to say, this security, and then Ultron ulted Minerva but didn't kill her. A couple other their targets went right, and then I blinded both Pyro. Well, I targeted Pyro for the blind, and it also hit the trooper, so it was a good blind. And then I got the energy RNG from Star-Lord to Minerva, so she could heal the team on the her second turn. And when I was able to do that, I could kill Ultron, and I did. So I'm 100% keeping this one, even if all the rest of these guys, if I lose, this is by far the best I've done. I'm trying to do it, and Ultron's gone. So I'm going to stick with it and, hopefully get through this bad boy. I don't want to slow him, but he's almost done with his turn meter, so I'm not super worried about it. Let's see if I actually don't want to AoE quite yet because, actually, no, that's okay because security would take the heals. I wasn't sure if I'd kill the minions, so, and I did. So security takes those heals. He's slowed. Alright, so now I got to start focusing proper targets here. I'm actually going to focus the Pyro down because, actually no, let's get the, this is tough because he's going to keep giving offense ups to everybody. But he'll likely die with Minerva ult, and I'm probably going to use one of those soon because you can see I've got multiple people low are about to die, so we'll see how this kind of goes. Let's try to cleanse some of that off security. Alright. There's lots of... Alright, so the lieutenant dropped on his own. No one else has dropped yet, so that's a positive. Let's try to get the taunt on Groot and keep getting Pyro down. I'm gonna lose security and or let's try to see if we can. Let's actually slow Venom. I was debating the stun on Pyro, but I like the slow on Venom more. Just those Venoms just really are problematic, and see Pyro didn't even do much there, which is not bad. All right, nice. Got a couple blinds out. I'd love to just get these guys back to full health here soon. Let's go back to this Pyro. Alright, so here's my full health tick. I gotta do it. I'm gonna take out at least 2 of them. I'm expecting a new drop, but you know, that's gonna be what it's gonna be. So, oh look, 3 of them. Alright, so who do we got here? So 2 troopers, a Spider-Man, and a Merc Lieutenant. So I'm actually gonna, let's see, let's try to slow the Merc Lieutenant down. Didn't work. Let's try to get Pyro off the board. Alright, Pyro's off the board. Do I want to AoE here? I might, no, because I'd rather just take 1 trooper's hit. So I'm going to focus down, actually this trooper first. Let's get some defense ups out there. Yeah, he's going to hit like a truck. All these guys are. You know what? No, I got to go for the Merc Lieutenant. And change my mind there that I'd rather take the individual just hits from this 1 trooper while getting this guy out of here. So hopefully that slows him. Good. That's unfortunate. So now I've got a slowed Groot. Let's try to blind the trooper. Oh, blinded trooper. So I've got a res coming soon, but again, let's just take 1 hit from a trooper versus 2. Let's actually try to stun the Venom. Alright, good. I just hope. Alright, nice. Gru's. Oh, gotta love that. Oh, he must. That's interesting. Why didn't he buff everybody? I don't think he can come back from a res on a bleed. That was super weird. Okay, I'm not sure what's up with that. But alright, let's just keep going. No other options, I guess. So weird that it didn't buff everyone. I was like, yes, buffs everywhere, and then there was none. Alright, so... Alright, we buffed them that time, I guess. So, I actually want to heal here. Make sure these guys stick around a little bit longer. Let's go back to that Merc Lieutenant and see if we can res our friends. Because we don't want them here. That was really unfortunate, that non-buff. That could have, you know, proved to be pretty instrumental in, you know, sticking around. So, again, I just gotta... Alright, there. We want to blind... Let's again a blind Venom, hopefully. Merc Lieutenant blind. That's gonna... Yeah, he's buffing that turn. Let's try to slow him up. Nope. Okay. This is probably going to be the end of the rope here. But again, I'm happy with the progress made. Ultron is down. I'm going to try this again, honestly, hopefully right after. But, you know, it's a tough node. You know, there's really nothing you can do other than just grind through it. So even with a great team like this, you know, it's tough. But, you know, that's what Fear the Darkness is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be tough. So stay patient, keep grinding along. Hope this video is helping you. If it is, please click that subscribe button as well as that like button. Actually, you know what? You should hammer down on that like button, and we'll see you guys again soon. Thanks.